the application because I am not going down like that.
In the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Frank James will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. The 1-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Number 2 will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Now a swing and a high chopper down the third baseline. And on one pitch, he's retired. Phil Perez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Now here it comes. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Hard hit towards center. Rhodey is there, and he'll make the mark, and we are tied 2-2. Number 2 will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this likely won't help much as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. And he's set down, 1 away. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow. Number 2 will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Number 2.
Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you find yourself in these kind of counts.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Frank James will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Slowly hit to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Jared Hanley will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First offering on the way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-1. Number 2 will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certain.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
Now batting,
Number 2 will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And this is lined hard to deep left. Hurt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. Number 2 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Number 2.
First offering on the way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Kurt Hoffman will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Johnny Jennings will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 2 will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Number 2 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
I think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
We see this quite a bit. Guys, they get over anxious when they've got a chance to pick up an RBI or 2. That's a great time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Steve Moeller will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Lewis Harden will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Runners lead from 1st and 3rd. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 2 will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Jared Hanley will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. First offering on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Quo is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Earl Murphy will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The next pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Third baseman, Jason.
Now here's the first pitch. Jason Tanaka is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Ready now on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Number 2 will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. First pitch coming. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blanco is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Johnny Jennings will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now the 3-1 home. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. The second and a bobble on the exchange, but they're going to give him the out anyway. Number 2 will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1-2-3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup 3, 4, and 5. So now as a reward, he'll get to match up with the bottom portion of the lineup here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Michael Chastain will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. The 1-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Number 2 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Now the first pitch.
Number 2.
Lined hard into left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Brian Cazada will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here comes a 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Number 2 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Number 2. Let's get ready.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Daniel Kalum will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBI.
Hey, Courtney. I didn't get that yet.
Number 2 will stand in, and you see there,
Daddy's
it's
alarm.
scorching hot these past few games.
Number 2.
What's up, Cindy?
Swing and a line drive to left, and that'll get down for what
play
could be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jared Hanley will stand in.
Once I
back in
was
the
4
lineup after getting
years
the night off
old, my
yesterday.
mother spawned me and squash.
Runner goes for
Once
third.
I was 4 years
The
old,
throw
my
down.
squad
And
told
he'll be
me
tagged
to
out trying
kill
to steal third. And that just
somebody.
doesn't make much
So
sense
I
as the
did.
inning is over.
Then I punched them.
Number 2 will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 2.
Fastball right back to the mound. And
Daddy,
he'll flip on the first to record the out. Number 2 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field.
7 years old.
Watch out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Number 2 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guy.